my book lovelies, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mills, Read of Mills, in case you didn't know, and today I'm going to be showing you what I read Monday to Friday this week. You've got a little bit of a reading vlog with Mills to see how I get all my hours of reading in, the books I've read, maybe some reactions, maybe some reviews, we will see, time will tell. But if you do love it, make sure you like, comment and subscribe and hit that bell so you're notified whenever I post a video. Let's dive in. Happy Monday. So the first thing I have to do is actually climb into the loft on the proper loft ladder. Like, yep, it's a ladder to get into my loft. These are all the books that I have stored here. There's quite a few. Let me turn the light on. Ah, that's better. And then I come over here. This is the bit that you guys often see on the TikTok. So it's Monday. Book one is Into the Tide by Laura Pavlov. This is your brother's best friend trope, and she wants to lose her V card to him. I'm really excited to dive into this. It's small town romance. It is the second book we're reading as of July book club. We read Shields of Sparrow by Devney Perry. That was great, and I cannot wait to dive into this because I've seen the text messages or bubbles as well, which you guys know I absolutely adore. So let's dive in. I'll show you some reactions as I'm reading it too. Okay, so I got changed. I am now ready for the day. And I'm going to be starting Into the Tide. Into the Tide. You were on a break. I'm really enjoying the friendship that Lila has with her close friends. Obviously, she's grown up with them when she was younger. And this is her, as an adult, she's come back to her small town of Cottonwood Cove. Oh, I just love a girly friendship. It's written so well. You know, you're reading it and you're like, this is written so well. It's so cute. I love it. I love it. A one and done. That is an awful way to say it. You need a one and done. They both have nicknames for each other. Oh, they're gonna break my heart. I just know it. Okay, so it's been 30 minutes and I have read 30 pages of Into the Tide. I'm loving the relationship already between the brothers' best friend. They've had a little bit of previous, I guess, flirty banter, you describe it as. They are great characters, really fun to read, and I got 30 pages done in 30 minutes, which isn't bad. Not as quick as I normally would read, but I often think when I start a new book, it takes me a little bit of time to get into the characters. Hey, it's lunchtime. I'm gonna make some lunch and we're gonna dive back into the Tide, which I'm very excited. I've been thinking about it all morning. I'm gonna cut it like, you know how Kendall Jenner cuts the cucumber. The sun is out, shining behind me, so I thought I'd sit a bit behind me for a bit. Oh, it's nice to be outdoors. This was the final product, a little bacon salad for my lunch. And I am so excited to dive back into this. Okay, I finished my lunch. That was absolutely delicious. It does take me a while to read and eat. I slow myself down reading and slow myself down eating by trying to do both on my lunch break, but I need to. The sun is so good. Ooh, it's getting spicy. It's getting very spicy. She has been rubbing herself against him, which, that scene with the skinny dipping is so good. I love all the protectiveness that both families have over her. Okay, it is the end of Monday and I know I'll be probably finishing Laura Pavlov tonight when I'm in bed, so I'm picking my next book and I think it's going to be the first in the 4 series by Becca Steele. This is The Lies We Tell. I've really wanted to read this. It sounds dark academia-y, why choose, spicy vibes, and yeah, I'm very excited. So let's dive in. Okay, on my travels this morning, I managed to get through 50 pages of The Lies We Tell. It's not going to take me too long to get through this because it's not a huge book, but wow, this is good. So you met a girl in this called Winter. Her father's passed away and she hasn't seen her mother since she was 5 years old. Her mother has married into the, I think they're called Cavendish family, so she has 2 stepbrothers who are part of this group called the Four, and she is attracted to one of the stepbrothers who's like the grumpiest guy ever, and they're kind of bullying her. It's definitely giving college bully romance. It's amazing. I will probably get some read at lunch and then some read on my travels home, but yeah, oh, I didn't expect to love it as much as I did. Why have I not picked this book up sooner? I just got back from traveling home, so I'm a bit sweaty, but I've literally got 10 pages left of this book. It's so good. It's a little bit dark and twisty at times. So this girl, her mother, who she hasn't really spoken to since she was 5, she's gone to university using her mother's new name, which is Cavendish. She has 2 stepbrothers. One of them she has been getting a little bit freaky with. Honestly, reading that on public transport, I don't think you should be reading freaky stepbrother romance on public transport. It's dark, it's twisty, and I can tell it's going to end on an absolute cliffhanger. I think there's 6 books in the series and I need them all. So yeah, loving it. Gotta go and finish the last 10 pages. Okay, I actually finished this before Tuesday's over. In fairness, it was only 286 pages. So for me, that is on the smaller side for a book. I'm so sad this is over. I'm definitely gonna have to dive into book 2 at some point, but I feel like for the vlog, I shouldn't dive straight into the same book. I should try something different. The ending was such a cliffhanger. Oh, and also they're in a little bit of turmoil. The step siblings have got a little bit of turmoil before that ending, which really upsets me because I'm like, no, just get freaky with each other. Please don't fall out of each other. It makes me sad. So I think I'm gonna mix it up and do a Face Off by Chelsea Curto. I've seen so many good things about this. I technically have read chapter 1, but I had it on my bedside table and I haven't continued with it yet because I've just been so busy. So I think this one's a little bit chunkier, 400 pages. I'm gonna start this tonight, see how far I get through, and then obviously this will feed into Wednesday's vlog as well. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow for Wednesday. Okay, I am 50 pages into Face Off. I need to get on with my day and then I'll get some reading done at lunch. Wow. Okay, this has started off with a bang. This has started off exactly how I wanted to. It's ice hockey. She is the first female to play on a professional male ice hockey team. And when the captain meets her, he thinks he's there to meet this new player called Emerson. She calls herself Emmy for short. Obviously, it's a gender neutral name, so he hasn't worked out that she's female. And he's like, ooh, hey you're hot. Do you want to hook up? And she's like, no, I'm here to play. Couldn't be more awkward if you tried. So good. The banter's great. There's tension building. I cannot wait to dive in further. Just finished my live. I'm a bit sweaty. The loft was so hot today. I'm going to dive back into this. I've got about an hour and a half before Love Island starts. So let's see how much of this I can get read. Let's go. Oh, I love their questions of the day. Can I have like hourly questions? Oh, he's such a cutie. I'm crying because he's so cute. Oh, he's gonna start a book club. I'm sure he's only gonna start a book club because he wants to get into her romance books. He hasn't been with anyone in a month. What has she done to you, Mr. Maverick Miller? She is got you wrapped around her finger. The only F word you know when it comes to women is not friends, it's beep. This book is so good. You can tell me crying. He makes me cry, Mr. Maverick Miller. Oh my god, it's so good. Oh, I'm gonna keep reading, but I'm only this far in and I'm loving it. Why is this book so addictive? They're having some freaky time. Why are they having an argument? Stop talking. Get to the action, please. No verbal argument going on. It's happening! It's finally happening. We're getting some spicy spice. Oh, this book is so good. This book is so good. I like we need a little closer interlude at this point. Consent is very important. And I like in these books when they give golden retriever vibes and they make sure consent is there. Double thumbs up from me. Just waiting this morning to drop my car off for an MOT. Feeling a little bit tired because I may have stayed up reading most of the night, which is never good, but loving this book. Oh, they're just so cute. He is literally a walking green flag. I love him so much. She's such a good character as well, but there's just something about him that's great. So yeah, I'm gonna drop my car off, then gonna travel back to mine and hopefully get some more reading in. Okay, I finished it. The Face Off by Chelsea Curto. It was absolutely amazing. The spice was great. The romance was great. The golden retriever vibes were great. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. It made me cry at the end. It absolutely had me in tears at the end. I know now the tropes for the next 3 books. If you don't want to know the tropes, obviously don't listen. So Hudson's book is next, which is the single mum roommate story. Liam's book's after. I'm so glad we're getting a Liam's book. It's A Grumpy Sunshine, Fake Dating, Teach Me. And then you get Coach Brody's story, which is a forbidden relationship age gap. So I'm going to have to give that a go. Now I need to decide what to read next. I need to dive straight into something. Otherwise, I know for a fact I'm going to put myself in a reading slump because this was so good. Let's see what I'll pick. Okay, I've picked Hunt Me Darling by Maree Rose because this is a dark romance. It's got an FBI forensic profiler and some serial killers. It's just over 300 pages as well, so I should be able to get through that fairly quickly. But yeah, I think after reading something so cutesy, I need something a little bit darker, so let's dive in. Bit of a vlog interlude, but I got 2 parcels, so I thought I may as well open them and see what they are. A little gingerbread spoon. Oh, I love that. And it's gluten-free. Extra win. Extra win. And then I have, oh, I've been sent Lindsay Kelk's Christmas book. It's called Christmas Fling. I'll open this on a video officially, but yeah, very excited to read that. So that's a good PR package. And then this one, I know it's from Pam Macmillan, but I'm thinking, what did I request? No freaking way. Pen Pal by JT Geissinger. Yes. Okay, well, after Hunt Me Darling, this may be my next read. It has been such a busy day today. Like, car MOTs. Why do they just take so much time? I honestly don't know. So I haven't got very far through Hunt Me Darling today. Not as far as I wanted. I'm like 36 pages in, but so far I am absolutely loving it, I have to say. She has been moved on to this case as a forensic profiler, and as she's doing that, she starts getting these texts from these 2 serial killers, and they've obviously drawn her in. They're like, ooh, do you want to play a game of truth and dare? And they're winding her up on these texts. She doesn't know who they are, and she's playing along with it at this point. Like, she is fully engaged with them. But yeah, really loving it. And then I will show you what has also taken up not much of my time today, I have to say. But let me go get them and I can show you. They've just had their bath, so let me show you them, but they're a little bit wet. We got little Jeremy. Hello, Jezza. These are my sister's tortoises, and I am tortoise sitting at the moment. And then we have Titchy. Hello, Titch. They're soaking wet because I've just had a little bath because it's been so hot for them today. But aren't they the cutest? So yeah, I have become enrolled in anti-duties this week, so that will keep me busy as well, which I love, and I'm going to get them to do, hopefully, they'll be involved in some of the videos. We will see, but let's dive into some reading. Good morning, happy Friday! I've just been doing my anti-duties with the tortoises, and I'm going to finish off the last bit of Hunt Me Darling. It's not my favourite, and I'm really sad it's not my favourite, because I love crime books and I love dark romance, but I think the crime is falling a little bit flat for me. So in this book, she is an FBI forensic profiler, and there's these 2 men. They're calling themselves Truth and Dare. They kind of stalk people. They're serial killers. They kill them quite gruesomely, and they are taunting her. So they're sending her texts. They're trying to engage with her. And as it's unfolding, she's becoming more and more involved with them. Now, as a forensic FBI profiler, I just don't believe the immaturity that she has. Like, the way she's behaving, the way she's acting. She also has a dark side that they're trying to unlock. It doesn't seem realistic to me, knowing all the crime books I've read. As a dark romance book, yes, it's good. As a crime book, it's falling flat. Okay, I finished Hunt Me Darling. Wasn't my favourite. The ending definitely gave it somewhat of a conclusion, and it started to make more sense why she was the way she was. I just think if you're going to make an FBI forensic profiler, you need a little bit more crime. You just do. So I'm really excited to dive into Pen Pal by JT Geissinger by Pam Macmillan. It has a brand new bonus chapter as well. So yeah, I'm really excited to read this. I get a lot of reading done on a Friday. Okay, I'm already obsessed with Pen Pal by JT Geissinger. I'm on to chapter 7, going to get my nails painted. Yeah, I love this author so much. The way they write characters, men specifically, who are a bit bold, a bit boisterous. She has lost her husband. He's passed away. She is trying to get some renovation done on her house. This guy's turned up. He's quoted her $10,000. It's too much. He's saying like, I can do it half the price, but you don't really know why. You don't know who he is. And she's also getting these messages from a guy called Dante who's in prison. And he says he knows her and can't wait to be with her again, smell her again, taste her again, all those sorts of things. So I don't know how the stories are going to link, but you know they're going to. Like, you know they're going to connect in the end, and that's why I love this author. I'm pretty sure this is a standalone as well, so I cannot wait to continue reading this. I probably will get a bit red whilst I'm having my toenails done. Okay, I have a swimming costume on, which I'm not going to show you because you don't need to see that. I got bright pink nails on my fingers and my toes, and this book is addictive. So I'm going to spend some time in the garden reading because the sun is here and I got to top up that tan. Okay, I have finished Pen Pal by JT Geissinger. That's a journey that I did not expect to go on, I have to say. This book, I can't even tell you how odd it is because it'll spoil it, but I thought I was going into like a prison pen pal situation. I did not expect the things to happen in this to happen. This comes out on the 7th of August. You'll definitely want to go read it. It's intense, it's emotional. I didn't see the plot twist coming. I don't know if I ever would see the plot twist coming, but wow. Wow. JT Geissinger has smashed out of the park again. Okay, so I have managed to read 5 books over 5 days. This is very standard for me. I do tend to read a book a day unless it's a really heavy one or a very large book. So this is very normal for me. And if we do like a quick recap. So the first book on Monday was Into the Tide by Laura Pavlov. I would give this 4.5 stars out of 5. I love the humour, I love the spice, I love a brother's best friend forbidden romance trope, so that one absolutely smashed out the park for me. If you want something fun, easy to read, that's part of a summer, like a nice summer feel, this one is definitely for you. Then on Tuesday, I read The Lies We Tell by Becca Steele. This is the first in the 4 series. I'm going to give this one 4 stars out of 5. This one's more dark academia, secrets going on, and a forbidden romance. I do love the forbidden romance trope. I just know that this series is split into 6 books, and I think actually for the size of it, maybe it could have been a trilogy and then we wouldn't have to read 6 books, which I don't mind. It's just, I hope the story stays as good as book 1 did. Sometimes when there's 6 spread out, I'm a little bit nervous to dive into that. Then we have Face Off by Chelsea Curto. This one's 5-star read for me. Maverick Miller is my new book boyfriend. I love the banter, I love the humour, I love the spice. I love a strong female main character as well, so you know that always gets extra brownie points. If I could give this 6 stars, I would, but we're doing it out of 5. But honestly, absolutely amazing, fun, perfect for summer. I cannot wait to dive into more Chelsea Curto. Then we have Hunt Me Darling by Maree Rose. Sadly, I'm going to have to give this 2 stars. The only reason it's getting 2 stars and not 1 star is because the dark romance is still good. If it had just been a crime book without any dark romance elements, it probably would have been lower on the star rating for me. It just fell flat. I didn't believe the characters. The story wasn't believable enough for me. And yes, the dark elements were great, but unfortunately, the FBI forensic profiler, but bearing in mind I used to read a lot of crime, felt like it hadn't been developed enough. So yeah, I don't think I'll be continuing with this series, which is fine. You have to read things to know if you want to continue with them or not. And then last but not least, Pen Pal by JT Geissinger. I'm going to give this one 5 stars as well. This was wild. This is something I've never ever read before. I can't even begin to explain to you even a slight fraction of why it's so different because it will be such a spoiler. The characters were great. The spice was great. The ending was great. You do get a bonus chapter because Pan Macmillan are publishing this instead of it being indie published on the 7th of August. And it was amazing. So yeah, that has been my whole week of reading. I hope you enjoyed it. In the comments, let me know if you've read any of the books and what your thoughts were on them. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you all next week. Bye guys.